What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about a couple of reasons why narcissists actively choose to treat you badly. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Narcissists do not think that you are going to leave them. And of course, if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. One of the main reasons that narcissistic people might treat you badly is because they don't think that you're ever going to leave them. If you are consistently forgiving and reconciling with them after every indiscretion that they perform against you, they are going to look at you like, wow, this person really, there's nothing I can do to make this person leave me alone ever. And they are going to take full advantage of that. If you are dealing with a narcissist, staying through the hard times will not make them love you any more than they already do. They will start to look down on you if you keep on forgiving them. They'll be like, damn, this person kind of weak. What more can I do? Some narcissistic people actually like a challenge. They like for people to push back on them. So if you're consistently forgiving them over and over and over again, you actually lose value to them, and they will look and seek to replace you. Everybody doesn't deserve a second chance, and everybody doesn't deserve for you to recognize. Welcome back, y'all. So, before we hop into today's episode, make sure you go on Amazon and grab the Self-Love Journal by Lee Hammock. Lee Hammock, I Love Me, a self-love journal. I have a self-love challenge coming out soon. Self-love course I'm creating based on the journal. So, Amazon, Lee Hammock, I Love Me. Okay. Why do narcissists actively treat you so badly? And yes, y'all, a lot of narcissists do it on purpose. I don't care what nobody else says. They don't do it on purpose. Yes, y'all, narcissists know that they are treating you badly. Narcissists, they just do. If they didn't know it was bad, y'all, why do they try to hide what they're doing to you? If they didn't know that they were abusing you, or they didn't know that you took things, if they didn't know that other people would judge them in a negative way, why do they hide it? Why do they want you to keep your mouth shut? Why do they want to be a private person? Keep the relationship problems in the house. Why? You see what I'm saying? One of the main reasons that narcissists treat you badly is because they don't ever think you're going to leave them. Simple as that, y'all. They think that they expect you to tolerate everything that they do to them, especially if the relationship has been going on for an extended period of time already. Especially if y'all are already in a long-term relationship and you've put up with so much, you've forgiven so much, they do not think that you're ever going to leave them. They think that they've conditioned you in your mind to be a ride or die person. That you're going to look, they've conditioned you in your mind, or they sold you a dream that if you tolerate the BS, if you stick through all the stuff that they're doing to you, if you just wind up and stick through, if you power through the horrible behaviors, the horrible treatment, they want you to think that there's going to be a reward at the end of the rainbow. This toxic ass rainbow of a relationship, they've convinced you that there's going to be a reward. So you don't think you're going to leave. You're like, if I tolerate all the stuff that they're doing to me, they're going to pick me. They're going to choose me. They're going to love me. I'm going to show them why they should love me. I'm going to show them why they should care about me. I'm going to show them why they should be with me. I'm going to show them this. I'm going to show them that. So many people get into their mindset, into their heads, that this is going to be it right here. They think that because a lot of people stay. A lot of people stay. They condition you to stay because you think it's going to get better. And that narcissistic person, in our minds, in the mind of a narcissist, they do not think that you're ever going to leave them. They might even tell you to leave. They might, if you decide to, set a boundary or decide to kind of stick up for yourself, they might even tell you to leave. They might just say, hey, go ahead and leave there. You're not happy here, go ahead and leave. But they don't anticipate you actually leaving. Some of them don't. Most of them don't. They don't think you're going to leave. That's why they'll be super shocked if you pack your stuff up and bounce. They're like, wait, wow, you really gonna leave? You're not gonna fight for us? You're not gonna fight for the relationship? Yo, if somebody ever asks you, are you gonna fight for this relationship? Ask them, how do I fight for this relationship? How am I the only one fighting for this relationship? How? Because in a narcissist's mind, y'all, a toxic person's mind, they think that fighting for the relationship means you putting up with some bullshit. That's what they think right there. They think that you tolerating bullshit is you fighting for the relationship. You forgiving BS is you fighting for the relationship. Is you looking past the horrible stuff or not bringing it up anymore. They think that's fighting for the relationship. Fighting for the relationship to a narcissist means ignorance on your behalf. Means being willfully ignorant sometimes. When a narcissist says, are you going to fight for the relationship? What they really mean is how willfully ignorant are you willing to be to stay with me? How much are you willing to put up with? How much are you willing to tolerate? Because I don't think you got it in you to leave. They don't think you have the strength to leave, y'all. They get to the point where they actually look down on you for forgiving them for so much. Like I said in the short video, they actually look down on you for overly forgiving them. They look down on you for having so much empathy and being kind, caring, and compassionate, for reconciling what you shouldn't have, for forgiving them for stuff you know damn well they wouldn't forgive you for. You see what I'm saying? That's the mind. That's the inner workings of a lot of narcissistic people's minds. They don't ever think you're going to pack your stuff up and bounce. They absolutely don't, y'all. They do not think you're going to bounce. They don't. They absolutely do not think that you're going to bounce. They don't. You know what I mean? They don't think you're going to bounce. They think you're going to be around forever. You know what I mean? That's what they think. They absolutely think you're going to be around forever to put up with their BS, to deal with the BS, to get your feelings hurt over and over and over again, to do all of this stuff right here, y'all. How much you willing to tolerate? Again, at the end of the day, how much are you willing to tolerate? Ask yourself that, because they think you're going to tolerate it to the end of time. And guess what happens, y'all? You think they're going to pick you? Most times, they will absolutely not pick you. You won't be picked. You won't be chosen, because they think you're used up now. They think that the relationship is way too dirty right now to be repairable. But guess what you do? You're like, oh no, I stayed through the hard times. You're gonna leave me now? You're gonna leave me broken? You're gonna pick somebody else? Yes, they're going to pick somebody else, because the new person doesn't know who they are. You know too much. Being a ride or die is not a flex, y'all. It's ride or die. Sometimes you die emotionally, or sometimes you die physically. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you go to damn jail for this toxic ass person, and then you think they're going to hold you down like you will hold them down? No. They don't ever think you have the strength to leave. They don't think you're strong enough, y'all. And how many people have proved them wrong and bounced and left? Put a muscle in the comment section. If you done proved them wrong and bounced, put a muscle emoji in the comment section. You got to flex on it sometimes. You are supposed to prove them wrong. Don't prove them right. You see what I'm saying? Don't prove them right. Oh, I don't have the strength to leave, so I'm staying for the kids. They make you feel like they're going to torture you for the rest of your existence. You see what I'm saying? You have to put it into your mind that this person values themselves over you times 100. 99 out of 99 times, they're going to pick themselves first. They just are, y'all. They don't think you're going to leave them, so they actively see what you're going to put up with. The more you forgive, the more they see what they can give. The more you forgive them and reconcile with them, the more they want to see what they can get away with. Damn, you forgave me for that? You forgave me for lying to you. Let me see what you do if I cheat on you. Oh, damn, you forgave me for cheating on you? Let me see if I leave you for somebody else. Oh, damn, you forgave me for leaving you for somebody else? Let me see if I put a baby in somebody else or have a baby by somebody else. Well, how much are y'all willing to forgive, y'all? And guess what, y'all? They don't care about wasting your time, because they are not wasting time. You are. They are getting their needs met. Whatever their needs are, they are getting their needs met. So they are not wasting time. You are. They are getting their needs met consistently. They know that in the mind of a narcissist, a lot of times they know that they're not going to end up with you. They're always actively searching for new supply. They're always actively searching for somebody that will fit them better, or somebody that doesn't know them for who they really are. So at the end of the day, ask yourself how much you're willing to tolerate, because they're going to test you. They're going to test you. And guess what, y'all? When that narcissist tests you, there's no way you pass it. There's no way you pass the test. You are always going to fail the test. You're always going to fail the test the narcissist gives you. But Lee, what if we stay through it? How if we stay, do we fail? Because you fail because you stay with them in this toxic ass relationship dynamic. You stay with them and they're going to choose somebody else eventually. That's a fail. Is that a pass? You pass the test only to fail later on. Narcissistic people are unaccredited universities of toxicity right there. You get a degree that means nothing. You get a relationship degree from a narcissist that means nothing. They are unaccredited. They have no substance behind the relationship dynamic, y'all. You don't get your credits do not carry over to the next relationship. Ooh, I'm be spitting on them. They came out of nowhere. Unaccredited university. Where did they come from, y'all? Where did they come from? An unaccredited university of toxicity. Where did that come from? My mind just be rolling, don't it? I took an ice bath today, y'all. My mind just be rolling sometimes with these analogies. Leave you patting yourself on the back. There's the narcissist coming out, y'all. Can I congratulate myself a little bit? There was a fire analogy. And it might not make sense to some of y'all, but some of y'all did. It did. You know what I mean? Get into the mindset, get into the headspace, y'all, that you deserve better. You have to convince yourself that you deserve better. That narcissistic person might actually open their mouth and tell you that you deserve better. They might open their mouth and say, hey, you know you deserve better than me. But that is a ploy to get you to feel sorry for them, to stay in a toxic ass relationship space with them. That's a ploy. They don't mean that. They want you to, if they tell you that you deserve better, they want you to say something like, oh no, I deserve just you. I deserve you. I deserve you, girl. I deserve you. They want you to say that you only deserve them, so that means that you are okay with the behaviors. In the narcissist's mind, if you do not leave, that means you are okay with the behaviors, y'all. And they don't think you're going to leave. That's one reason why they treat you badly, y'all. Anyways, y'all. Again, y'all, I'm going to probably start a waiting list for the self-love course. 30 days of self-love is coming out, y'all. You'll need the journal to do it. It'll be set up, though. It'll be set up nicely. Just, you know what I mean? Just be ready. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.